We'll finish out the edge and we'll put a good amount of heat on here. Really keep working the heat back and forth, kind of helps these last areas to finish falling down. And again, like I said, this doesn't have to be perfectly flat on the edge. When you install it, it will be able to be pushed out. The edges do burn, so again, I want to try to avoid putting heat on an angle at the edge because it will curl up on you. And again, that's why you have excess built in so you can trim that off and keep shrinking the film. So we just about got this edge down. Alright, so obviously that's a lot more heat than you would normally put on a regular window. This film's taking it just fine. Again, you do have a lot of times where you're going to have to use your hands to help pull the stress in the fingers out to get them to lay down. We'll see what we got here just using our card, see if we can't move this most of the way out. So pretty much got everything, a couple little spots on the edge. I know from experience stuff like that is going to lay down. We'll see if we can't get them a little bit flatter to get the edge really tight, but again, you get the idea of it. So lots of heat, lots of intense close heat on this film. You got to keep it moving. That's the other thing too. If you hesitate, man, it's over. So you got to keep the heat moving back and forth. If you hold any length of time, it's just going to probably burn up. So keep it moving. So one thing to keep in mind too is while this is easy for me to shrink this edge being this high up, a lot of times you may have wipers in the way or the hood may be sticking over, so you may not be able to get the heat quite as intense on the edge. So you may not get as smooth of an edge as we have here when you're working down below a roof or a hood line rather. So again, this is where I want to get it as smooth as possible. I had a few bubbles in here before. If I had some of that down below my hood line, I know from experience, and you will too, from doing it a few times, that you would be able to still get that to lay down. Just understand again, if I had to take these wipers off here, the arm sticks about this far off the glass before you can fold it up. So, there's areas where you just may not be able to get good heat and good pressure, but knowing that you have it most of the way down, this film will still go install nice and smooth. All right, so I got 3 more quarters here. I got another heat gun over there. Who wants to be our first victim? Come over here and try the top edge.